What the Truck Wednesday is here. Another Wednesday.
Another wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday, as Tom likes to call it, which, brings out all the whack-a-moons. We've got a Nismo Lite giveaway announcement to make that we've been sitting on. We wanted to keep you guys in suspense.
Right.
And you know what's funny is that no one brought it up, like who won or anything. So got some square Nismo Off-Road Lights, and we're going to go ahead and announce the winner right now. And I'm going to let Tom do the honors.
All right. Congratulations goes to the winner, whose handle is @divided.racing. And under his handle, he's got a little bio that says current and realistic dream rig, Titan XD, and a new 24-foot enclosed aluminum trailer. Dual purpose on the trailer, one for pulling the track cars, and then the rest is cut off.
Sorry.
But that's fine. That should be enough.
You get the point.
Divided.racing, that you won these lamps. So congratulations on that. And hopefully when you get them installed, you'll send us some pictures.
Yeah. 2025 Nissan Frontier.
Changes already.
And I'm excited that they did do a little revamp. 3 years in now? Yeah, it'll be 3 years.
It seems like just yesterday we were getting these brand new Frontiers on the lot.
Yeah. Well, they go so fast, they all seem brand new, like they just came out. We barely get to see them. But there's the Pro 4X models, what they released images of and most of the information on, which the Pro 4X does have a lot of styling differences, which I think is great because the Pro 4X didn't really stand apart that much from the SL or the SV, aside from like wheels, suspension. Things that you can't see. Which one of the things are the Pro 4X wheels, which I think are really cool.
Yeah, I think they look awesome.
I think that it's different. I don't know of a wheel like that. I think this is getting back into the territory of like the Lego wheels, like just something really different. Oh shoot, yeah, just we're gonna pave the way for some cool off-road wheels, and I love it. It'll be interesting to see when we get some of those, who they're manufactured by. I would like to know that.
I really like how they're not like they don't have those slots all the way around. They've got like a flat spot.
Yeah,
and that cut out for the valve. Yeah, they're cool looking wheels. I like those.
They are. And then I immediately noticed that they put the Mel slots in the grill. Which I really like. I think that Nissan bringing the Mel slots to the Pathfinder with the Rock Creek, the Rock Creek Rogue will have them, and this. I think it's a great way for them. It communicates off-road to people, right? And I think the old school Nissan people will see that. What do you think? The tailgate cladding is exclusive to the Pro 4X, which I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Yeah, I'm going to say
I want to see it in person. It just feels like a lot for this size of a truck. The Titan XD look cool,
but even then, it's like an embellishment. It serves no purpose, other than to make it look more on-y, I think. But I think to me, it's unnecessary. But I'm not a designer at Nissan.
Yeah, I
that's the thing one of the things I didn't like about the Titans. Was the Platinum Edition with the threading on the back. It's like, come on.
Yeah. It just kind of sort of Cadillacs it up. At least with this one, it's black. It's sort of, it'll be interesting. I think on a black truck, I think it will work better.
But does it do anything?
No, it doesn't. I really like the orange. I think that it's nice to see like a true orange.
You know what's funny is that the other day I woke up and for some reason I was thinking about Datsuns. And in the 70s, orange was on the cars.
Oh, yeah.
And it was on the trucks. When you think of an old Datsun from the 70s, for me, it's either that orange or the that 210 yellow, right? Which are two colors we don't see. And then,
right.
Not that, this is a very different shade of orange.
Yeah, I think and it matches the interior trim on the Pro 4X, which I always wondered, like, why don't they make an orange truck to match, coincide with this? It's not like this is coordinated to the color of the car.
Right.
Thank gosh, that would be terrible. But it's called Afterburn Orange.
Okay.
couple of enhancements that I thought were really cool for the new Frontier. You can get a long wheelbase, so 6-foot bed in all truck models now. Right. So the Pro 4X, and I know that we already have some on order. Long wheelbase Pro 4X, I can't wait to see that, especially with this trim. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Towing capacity is bumped up to 7,150 pounds.
Wow, that's great.
It's like a 500-pound increase. The head unit, so the radio is 12.3-inch touchscreen, which looking at the photos, you can tell it's freaking massive. One of the things that they introduced on the 2025 that I know that people have complained about for years is the originally they all had fixed steering wheels. So now it's got a telescoping steering wheel.
Oh, okay.
Which I really like. I've found with all the cars that have a telescoping steering wheel, I'll always adjust it because I'll sit a little bit further back, but I'm kind of short, so I have to like pull it towards me.
Yeah.
What else? I think that's all I had noted here. Oh, the wheels. We talked about the wheels though.
Have you changed your mind on the Frontier badging on the dash?
I was going to get to that last.
Okay.
So I think that somebody at Nissan's got a badging problem. So the Nismo emblem on the Z in the middle of the rear bumper, I'm not big on. I think looks out of place. I'm getting used to it, but it's only because I can look past it because the car's so cool. But the same person, and I'm only guessing, I don't know this for a fact, put a Frontier emblem on the dash of I don't know if it's just on the Pro 4X or if it's on all the models, but I'm not big into it.
Is this for sure going to be on there, or is this for like photo?
Yeah.
I'm going to say I like it.
I hate you.
I like it when they have the name on the dash.
I just think it's a bit much. Like, I feel like if it was smaller, if it was a little bit more discreet, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Or if it said Pro 4X instead.
I'm just wondering what else they could put there in that slot.
Some buttons.
What if they've got something planned?
They could put all these buttons right there. Oh, maybe. That's a good idea. Maybe, when 2026 comes out, that might have an 8-track slot or a cassette deck. You never know.
You could put if they just made it like an open cubby, you could put your maps in there.
For everybody.
For your license. I do like these slots.
Oh, I think
slots on there.
The center piece that surrounds the radio and everything, I think it looks great. It almost looks like they should be like handles. I thought like initially I was like, oh, they got like,
pull it out.
Oh, handles hanging right there, but they don't.
And I like that little tray on top too.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they do anything with that tray on top. Earlier generations of the D40, they had a panel that you could add that flipped open, and it was so you could mount a GPS. Remember when you could buy the little GPS? And a lot of people would buy those to custom mount things in there, make it.
Yeah. If this can pop out so people can like add like a Garmin or some other like off-road trail type GPS or whatever up there. I like that.
Get in the comments, tell us what you want to know about this truck, and we will write it down. And when the trucks arrive, no sooner than they get off of the delivery truck, the transport, we're going to dive into it.
Okay.
If anybody tells us they're here. They might just bury them in the back of the parking lot and not say anything.
Just as usual.
Yeah. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's great. I think 2 or 3 years, make some adjustments, make some tweaks, make a difference that people can see.
Keep it interesting for today's short attention span.
Yeah. And I mean, how many of y'all have
short attention span?
D41s, yes. And you're ready to change it up because there's so many things here. And we're going to go down the rabbit hole and see what it's going to take to, if you have an earlier model, what's it going to take to add 500 pounds of towing capacity to your truck? I need to know. Like, what did they do?
What do you think of this guard underneath there, that oil pan guard? We'll have to check it out when it gets here and give it a little tap.
Little tappy tap?
A little tappy tap. So it's made out of.
It's metal, for sure. Nissan wouldn't do us.
We shall find out.
I'm rolling with. All right, guys. Thank you. Hit subscribe, like the video. What the Truck Wednesday has come to an end.
Are we going to be back on Friday?
I hope so. I think
here Friday?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we should do a quickie on Friday, and we can talk about some dots and stuff.
Dots.
Yes. If you have a 510 or you know someone there's a 510, tell them to come see us on Friday.
Yeah.